Alright, so it's your boy and Kwame what you're seeing again. It's another brand new day. I'm here to give you brand new content. Today's episode of Assemble Debut, you can see we are moving to the next level. Today's episode of Assemble Debut is also brought to us by There Is God Rubber Stamp. Any part of Ghana or any part of the world that you did. If you want someone to just give you a nice stamp for your document, you can just call the numbers on your screen and that person will get that for you. Today's episode of Assemble Debut, we are about to talk about this issue, this topic. Is it right for a married woman to be using sex toys? Is it right? So you'll be listening to Victor and also you'll be listening to Daniel. So before we move on, Victor, what's your thoughts on a married woman using sex toys?
Oh, to me it's totally wrong. In fact, it's not right at all.
Okay. And Daniel, you?
I feel it is okay for her.
You feel it's okay?
Yeah.
For a married woman to be using sex toys?
Yeah.
No, that feeling is wrong.
Why do you think so?
Oh, now, let's, this thing...
Before that.
Listen.
But do you know sex toys?
Yeah, I do.
You know sex toys. Have you ever seen that some before? 'Cause
Yeah.
me, I've never seen that before.
Oh,
I've
you
seen a
haven't?
lot.
No, I've never seen that
Yeah,
before.
the duty... Listen, the duty of that sex toy is to remove you as a man.
No,
Oh.
not all.
Listen.
There are some. Okay.
Oh, there are some. What some?
There are some that doesn't go in. Yeah, and there are some that.
Oh,
goes
okay.
in
So
the
with the sex toy, with what you are saying, meaning
Yeah.
that sex toy
Yeah,
is
different
it's more
thing.
like the manhood.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. We have artificial manhoods there that females have been using.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Now, let to me, where I feel this is all wrong. First of all, whether married or not married, whoever that uses sex toys, basically, psychologically, is only trying to justify or try something new as a result of fantasies
Okay.
she has built
All right.
around sex lifestyle. Maybe the usual that people do, you want to do the unusual.
Can I ask Victor a question?
Ask me a
sure,
question.
bro.
How do you feel comfortable with your wife cheating on you than using sex toys?
That's also a question.
Now, I don't feel comfortable, but let me tell you, whoever that cheats
Yeah.
will cheat with or without a sex toy. A cheat is a cheat.
Yeah, but even using sex toys once you are married, it's more like you're cheating.
No, she might be using the sex toy to avoid cheating on you.
Okay, now let me tell you something. Do you know that when you use a sex toy,
Yeah.
you can fart, you need to reach some level of orgasm,
Okay,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Which means you have to picture your mind on
On your
something.
husband.
Oh, how do you know that?
Yeah, you
How
have
do
to
you
picture.
know
You
that
have to picture it on your husband. Okay,
do you
now
know?
what if the libido of the wife is higher than the husband?
Okay.
You are not now. You're trying to like
This is
nail
where-
the wife.
listen,
up.
I think you need to know
listen,
yourself
I'm
first
not-
before
you
you
get married.
No. Listen, I'm not a sex therapist, but
Yeah.
I know with my little research,
Yeah.
or maybe from things I have come across online,
Exactly.
that there are practices you would do to reach that level. Yes, it's obvious that the man might be higher, the
Okay.
woman might be higher.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not equal, it might be equal, whatever be the case. But what I'm trying to say is there are prerequisites you do on or before sex that will get you to that point.
Okay.
You understand?
You
see how-
haven't answered my question yet.
What-
You feel your wife cheating? Do you like that?
But with this question
No.
that you are raising in here,
Yeah.
cheating to me, cheating in relationship is like you satisfying yourself aside the partner that you are with.
Yeah.
So to me, I think you even using sex toys, it's more like you are cheating.
But do you know nowadays some husbands get the sex toy for their wife, or they use it for their wife?
Those are listen.
Bombo class.
It happens.
Now listen.
Really?
Yes,
Listen,
they get it as gifts.
These
You
are
can check.
Listen.
Rose. There's one called Rose. You
listen.
can check for it. Rose.
Listen.
You can get it for a girlfriend.
Wow.
Long distance relationship use it.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me tell you something. The man getting it for the girl,
For the girl
or the
getting
girl
it for
getting
herself.
it for itself. There is something I want you to understand in the whole idea of using it. That you don't use it without having a thought.
Okay.
And listen, you don't also use it with having just one single picture in your head.
But have you been there
using it?
before? Cause with the way that you're
talking.
saying,
You had this sense.
Bro,
There's a sense of a male,
Exactly.
you know.
no.
Really?
Yes,
listen,
there's a female.
listen,
There's a
listen,
female dog.
Listen. These are like
what is this generation going to? Or this thing has been there since
I think these are just being created to reduce cheating.
this.
to reduce cheating.
Oh, so this is why those toys were made just to reduce
Yeah.
cheating.
Some use it to avoid men.
Really? Okay, let me ask you.
Wow.
Let me ask you. At some point,
Mhm.
and you feel people get used to things.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand? You can get used to maybe you can even get used to your car. You don't want to use it anymore.
Exactly.
It's something you see every day. You can get used to your clothes or something.
The food that you eat,
You get used to it. You're already tired.
like a bar. And
Bro, I can't get used to it.
why can't as a Nigerian?
Bro,
You can get used to it, but
There's no-
Eba is back to back. Non-stop, man. Non-stop, man. So, as soon as you get used to
why do you call
yeah, us,
To him,
yeah, to me anyway.
To him.
My opinion. Hey, sorry guys.
yeah.
My
Everyone
opinion.
is saying
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
this
yeah. My
opinion.
opinion.
Yeah.
You understand? My opinion. It might not sit well with you. It might sit well with you. I don't know, but my opinion anyway. So disregard. It's not
Yeah,
discriminating.
no
It's
disrespecting.
not
Yeah.
disrespecting. Nothing. But it's just my opinion.
Exactly.
So when you get used to that toys,
Yeah.
what do? You like to try out some things.
To get maybe different toys.
Yeah, and also remember, for a first-time user,
Yeah.
perhaps you will try the use of YouTube. How best to use
But I'm not sure you
this.
can get this on YouTube because YouTube there are some things that you
Yeah, you can
cannot
Okay,
post on.
maybe-
Yeah, you can post on
Maybe
websites.
okay, there will be other means. Maybe that's this thing will have a user guide.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
You
definitely.
understand?
Definitely.
Or perhaps as well a site
Yeah.
to
Oh,
help
yeah.
For
you
sure, how to use
maximize.
it.
Yes. Now, the major leave all these ones we have talked about. These are opinions,
Yeah.
but I want to get down to the very point where it affects you and me.
Okay.
Imagine your wife, after you have given her the
12-hour
69
shift. 12-hour shift.
The 60, you gave her 69 ways of remembering.
For
you.
me, if I'm doing with my wife, I will also be with the toy.
Oh.
Are you serious?
I will use the toy on her.
So if your wife is to come in,
my
babe,
God.
today's thing that we are going to have, I just want to use this
Toy on me.
yes. In
Yeah.
addition
Okay,
of
I'm
you-
back from work now. I'm very tired, and my wife is getting on me. What am I to do?
You're back from
Abandon her?
No, you don't.
No,
need-
but you can do it like let's say
You are
5 minutes.
tired. You know, at some point you are tired. You know you are tired.
Victor, this is a
And
question.
she's on it.
Listen.
What do you do?
That is
That pushes her
is
to
why.
cheating,
That is
you know.
why. No.
Yeah, no, he's raising a point.
Yes,
here.
no.
Because let's say I don't know the work that you're doing in here,
Yeah.
but I heard most works done in this country is very tedious.
Yes.
So you working like a consistent 12-hour shift to come home. Your baby is also not doing that consistent 12 hours. She's in the mood to do this thing. But you pushing those things, bringing them out, doing this, you are tired, so you cannot do it. She don't want to cheat on you.
She's telling you she's on it.
Exactly. So to him, he's saying he's going to allow the wife to use
I
it.
will
as
use
much.
it.
You will use it on her.
Yeah. Make her feel good. I won't be selfish.
Victor, what do you think? I go to
You
tell her,
abandoning
go
her
and
make you a
sleep, I'm
selfish
tired
man.
or what?
Yeah.
Or go and cheat on me, I'm tired or what?
As an Igbo man,
You are never tired.
you don't get it. You walk both online and offline.
Offline. So how are you going to do that offline?
Oh.
Yeah. How is it going to be?
You're back from work. You
Exactly.
said, "Oh, honey, this, that."
Yeah.
Say, give me a minute.
Take a shower.
Take a quick shower. Cool
Okay.
myself in the cold water, depending on the temperature.
Okay.
Come out as a man, odogu.
Okay.
Give some 10 push-ups.
And when you start, you have a muscle pull on your leg.
No.
Yes.
You ride bike when you're going. You
Okay,
ride
yeah.
bike when you're
Come
coming.
in. You got a muscle pull while trying to do it, and she's on already. Now you're going to put your.
Oh my God.
You see, you just have to get it. Those doing it know why they're doing it.
No, it's a question because
Yeah,
I saw this
yeah,
video going viral because a guy called a family meeting because
I think
of
he's
these
convinced
things.
already. He has
No, never.
Because of
No,
this
no,
thing
no,
he
no.
saw in the closet of the wife. Yeah, that he don't understand the reason why the wife is spending money on those things. But this man, Daniel is on the side of the lady because with what Daniel is saying, it seems he's trying to convince me. But Victor don't want to be convinced.
Yeah.
You'd rather be cheated
No.
on.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm not convinced?
Yeah.
A certain. Okay. I'll give you a scenario, a real life scenario.
All right.
Right. A couple were having a misunderstanding that led to verbal abuses,
Okay.
exchange of words that are very, very not nice. They were all okay. You are stupid. You are mad. You are the nonsense. You are this or that. For more than half an hour, they keep exchanging those verbal words. Those buggery words. Now, do you know what changed the entire story? They are like, you are mad. You are stupid. You are that. Until the woman said, you that is 2 minutes man that cannot perform, that has a battery size
Penny. But with this,
Is that an
Daniel
insult?
said, to me,
that is
an
bringing
insult,
out
bro.
a machete and killing a man's ego.
To me, it's
my
an
ego.
insult.
Do you know what? Do you know there was some sort of
Quietness.
10 seconds silence?
Yeah.
No more throwing of words.
No, no,
nobody.
no, 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 no.
And all
Fuck with
that.
the man's brain.
Secret-
man.
secret
I love
and
The
her.
man
reveal.
left.
I love her for
Came
that.
back after about 2 hours and told her, I've just called your senior brother.
Oh,
I've also texted your mom since I can't reach her
exactly.
that we are done with this marriage. I'm not telling you something that happened in a movie. This is a real life
Real
something.
life something.
Do you know that the lady thought it was a joke? The man started bringing out her things. The lady started crying. While she was crying, the brother called her. He said,
What you say was
why did you say this? The lady was like, we are all saying, he said to me, I said to you, the brother told her, what you said is like killing a man's ego.
exactly.
Whether you say your head is big, your eye is black, but going down there.
No, it's crazy.
And also, look at what it means. It means that for all the time, about 3 years they have been in the marriage.
She has been managing it.
Yeah.
He has been faking things out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
using
the
another man to replace him.
Yeah,
Instead
the
of
man
getting a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Even the
Bro,
man.
I'm trying
Okay,
to
okay.
drive a point there.
You are
driving-
trying to divert the
Divert-
question.
Yeah,
You are
get
trying to
it.
divert the
He's
question.
diverting us to a cheating woman, to a woman that is complaining of his man's mouth.
I'm putting
Me
you.
for the man now to give the
No.
man an advice. Can you hear me?
Huh?
If I want to give that man an advice,
what's the
he's not
advice?
supposed to do that. To chase the woman out.
You're buying
Prove yourself as a man.
a
the
bigger
woman.
size.
Is it true or it's a
12
lie?
inches.
Yeah?
It's your distance
Oh,
small.
thank
It's
you.
a question that
She's saying her mind. What if that's a
it's
pain?
a fact.
That might be. Look at for the man to be pained.
Yeah.
It might be true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
not that
true,
it might
not
be
it
true.
might
It's
be
true.
true, it's true.
Because if it's not
She's
true,
not
there's no
okay.
way.
She's not okay. And
Exactly.
she does not want to cheat on him.
Yeah. Listen.
Okay, wait. Okay, this question.
Yeah.
Is it either you catch your wife with a sex toy or you catch her with another man?
Cheating. Which one do you do?
You catch her on right sex or you catch her with a dildo? Which one are you going to get angry about? You are even thinking about
No. You
Let
dare
him
not-
answer
you dare
himself.
not- You dare not go with another man.
it. You did.
What of, so none you are okay
None
with
of
none.
the above.
But to me, I think with this question,
Yeah.
I want us to wrap things up. I think first, before you even like try or prepare yourself in getting married, you guys need to know yourself very,
You
very,
guys need
very,
to make
very
out.
well.
That's what you are trying to say. Very, very. You are saying,
Yeah?
guys. You guys need to.
No, you might not make out. You might just take your
Somehow,
libido away.
yeah, somehow like that because No, as from Christian home,
Yeah,
you know
you
that
don't
we
have
don't,
to.
you don't have to.
Okay.
You can do
But-
test.
Yeah.
You cannot test. But here's the issue that this
Yeah.
generation, when you go in there, what you were looking for is not what you are getting.
My mom will always say, just like we Africans, or let me say for Igbos, or rather from where I'm coming from, we see marriage as some sort of ritual, like it's a one thing.
Yeah, you go,
Yeah.
you don't
In,
come
you are
back.
in.
No, no. You
Yeah,
go,
Yeah,
you
that's
don't.
the way we see
Exactly.
it. That's our mindset. We grew up with that, right?
Not that Igbo man
And
that
also-
broke up with
no,
his
no,
wife
no.
because of
No,
insult.
No, that's
no,
not
no,
Igbo
no,
man.
no.
He's an Igbo man.
That was an Igbo man.
I
He's
don't
an
know-
evil
I
man.
don't
No,
know.
you're going to
No,
deny him.
No, he's not. Listen, I don't know
cannot
his
prove
tribe, I
himself.
don't know where he's coming from, but the fact is, he's a man.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
So my mom was always like, marriages are like, there's what we call ungugu. You understand? It's just like when you go in, you buy a big load of goods.
Okay.
You have paid. You take it
Exactly.
home. When you open it, what you have is what
It's
you
your
have.
gift.
Yeah.
Yes,
You understand? That's what she will always say. That's what it is. You open it, that's what you own.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Someone is also going to say, for someone to be using those things, if your husband with Daniel is saying is going to be in agreement of the wife to use it, I think that might,
I'm preventing my
yeah.
my marriage.
If your husband is saying
okay,
he's
now.
okay with that,
Okay, let me
I
let me
think-
give my final thoughts on this. Anyway, something just listen. In the relationship of two persons, whether marriage, friendship, or whatever,
Eh?
the key component of the future of that relationship is communication,
Yeah.
right? If you really want to get anything that was not there from beginning, you have to discuss it.
but how will you know? Because
But
no
me,
one,
I won't
That's
wait
what
for my wife
that's
to
what
come
I'm
to
saying.
me.
Listen. Hi, babe. I want to talk to you about something.
Listen.
This is. I will look at
Victor,
how
I
You are
don't-
not satisfying me on sex, just like the woman said
Yeah,
to
I
that
need to
woman, and he
get
sent
this.
her out of the house for
No,
complaining
no,
of the
that
marriage.
one,
That one
is
was it, because he didn't
that
say
was
it
not a discussion.
from year one,
Okay.
year two, he didn't say it.
Yeah.
Not during the misunderstanding that
She
he
might be
wanted.
keeping it and cheating all those time.
Yeah, that's still part of the problem.
That's good.
Yeah, she might know, okay, my husband has a small dick and be cheating.
Yeah, but-
Instead of the man that knows that, okay, I have a small.
yeah, listen, but what I'm
The
saying,
guy that know I have a
listen,
small dick
listen,
can just
listen,
get
what
it
I'm
for the
saying,
wife.
what I'm saying, there should be a discussion.
To get it.
How are we going to do this?
I like you're getting the point.
Are
now.
we
Divorce is not part
Oh,
because
divorce is not part.
Yeah.
because Victor, we do, let's say the way that you are planning to get this married thing, I don't know how your plan is. You want to do some private jet marriage, and after that you go in there and it's like
When you
no,
look at
Victor,
that,
you
you-
can't.
you
are
don't do like that.
I'm not saying you are that, but let's say. You to the investment that you have made, there's no way you
You want
divorce
to
is
walk
bringing
away
that thing
because
back
of
to
you are not able to satisfy a woman. You are walking away.
This man who did his private wedding. What?
Even let me tell you something. If you satisfy a woman now, in a year later, you might not be able to.
Sure.
It increases.
Really?
Yeah, and
Ah.
some lose interest.
Bro, where are you getting your research from? Come
Yeah,
on.
that's facts.
Don't give us fantasies.
say that.
No, to him.
It's real.
To
The
him.
way a girl likes sex now might decrease next year.
Yeah, exactly. Increase or decrease?
Decrease, yeah.
Yeah, increase or decrease.
So
Plus
when
or
it
minus
increases,
one.
are you going to kill yourself as a man? And if you don't talk to her that, okay, let's sort this out, she's going to cheat. Definitely cheating.
Sure.
And when she's cheating, you don't know. Okay, the guy that Yoruba guy that made that video,
Yeah.
maybe he was just getting angry, the guy was doing it behind him.
Okay.
And he feels like maybe another guy is using it for
Coming
her.
to the point of discussion.
Yeah?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's why.
So
maybe
if
that's
your
why-
wife is to talk about
But if
it,
you're going
are
to
you going
agree-
to allow?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
problem. That's
Are you going to allow? The question is
Are you
yes,
going
no.
to allow?
Are you going to allow her?
No, I won't allow that.
Oh,
So why was the
why
reason why
discussing?
he's discussing
that
with
will
you?
take us a bit back
Like how?
to the point of getting to know your partner.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Before you get
You
into
understand?
this marriage thing, you
Getting
need to know
your
yourself.
partner. Be blunt in your
Yeah, you need to
questions.
know.
Don't,
You need to.
this is marriage. Just anything you feel like it will be a consign to you. You understand? You check it out. You check me. You ask. Because my consign might be different from your consign. Just like you like this, I don't like it. You understand? So I will be asking based on the things I feel.
Sure.
You understand?
You
So
need
that's
to.
just-
You need to know yourselves well before. So this brings us to the end of today's episode of Asemeba Debi. I thank you guys for watching and also being with us throughout. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. You like and share my videos among your friends is going to be very necessary. And also drop your comments. Is it right for a married woman to be using sex toys during their married thing? We are out. Thanks for having you with me, Victor, and also Daniel. See you, and also keep waiting for more videos like this. We out.
All right, guys.
Thank you.